Once upon a time, in the mystical land of Azuraea, there stood a set of grand gates that led to a world beyond imagination. These gates were said to be enchanted, with shimmering blue crystals embedded in their intricate designs, and guarded by fierce dragons that breathed fire at any who dared approach. Many brave adventurers had attempted to pass through the gates of Azuraea, but none had ever returned to tell the tale. It was said that beyond the gates lay a realm of untold riches and wonders, but also great dangers and challenges that only the most cunning and courageous could overcome. One day, a young and daring thief named Rylan decided to test his luck and see if he could outsmart the dragons and unlock the secrets of Azuraea. Armed with only his wits and a silver dagger, he approached the gates with a sly grin on his face. As he neared the gates, the dragons roared and breathed flames. But Rylan stood his ground, his eyes gleaming with determination. With a quick flick of his wrist, he threw a handful of glittering dust into the air, distracting the dragons long enough for him to slip through the gates unnoticed. Beyond the gates of Azuraea, Rylan found himself in a world unlike anything he had ever seen. The sky was a brilliant shade of azure, and the ground was covered in lush green grass and sparkling streams. Strange creatures roamed the land, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of exotic flowers. As he explored further, Rylan came across a magnificent palace made of crystal and gold, with towers that reached up to the heavens. Curious, he approached the palace and was greeted by a beautiful princess with eyes as blue as the sky. The princess told Rylan that he had passed the first test of Azuraea by outsmarting the dragons, but that many more challenges awaited him if he wished to claim the treasures of the realm. Undeterred, Rylan accepted the princess's challenge and set off on a quest to prove his worth. He faced trials of strength and cunning, battling fierce beasts and solving riddles that tested his intellect. But with each challenge he overcame, Rylan grew stronger and more determined to reach the ultimate prize that awaited him at the heart of Azuraea. Finally, after many days of perilous adventures, Rylan reached the inner sanctum of the palace, where he found a chest filled with gold and jewels beyond his wildest dreams. But as he reached out to claim his reward, the princess appeared before him once more, her eyes filled with sadness. She told Rylan that the true treasure of Azuraea was not the riches he sought, but the knowledge and wisdom he had gained on his journey. With a heavy heart, Rylan realized the truth of her words and made a solemn vow to use his newfound knowledge for the greater good. And so, Rylan returned to the gates of Azuraea, his heart full of gratitude for the adventures he had experienced and the lessons he had learned. As he passed through the gates and back into the world he knew that he would always carry the magic of Azuraea with him, a reminder of the incredible journey he had undertaken beyond the gates of the enchanted realm.